What's up, guys? We're taking a look at the Ayanad designs, the scrolls that are supposed to be dropping out of the new Heart of Ayanad, or actually the old Heart of Ayanad dungeon, but they've re-implemented the drop right there. So you're supposed to have about 30% chance per Krolin to get these scrolls. There's a lot of prerequisites to get in there to actually beat the boss, and it is, from my understanding, a 10-man dungeon, so it does require a lot of teamwork and effort. We're not yet seeing in the last couple days the influx of scrolls that I think a lot of people anticipated on the auction houses. So we'll look at the history here of the accessory scroll. None have sold really in the last week or so. We've had one overall in the last 2 weeks. And then for the armor scrolls, we've had two a couple days ago, and then a couple here and there way back when. And they're still holding steady right around that 10,000 or so gold mark. And this is my reasoning for this. So either Triton Worlds Krolin screwed up once again with the drop rate, and it is not 30%, like he said. It is not affected by the drop rate potions. So that's possible solution number one. That's why there's not that many. It's because Krolin messed up. It's really a 3% drop rate, guys. Number two, it could be that the guilds and the people that are running these dungeons who are actually getting the designs are using them themselves rather than selling them. Because, of course, if you're strong enough to run that dungeon and you've got all this, money and effort, you don't really necessarily need much more money. You want to upgrade your gear, and you want to upgrade, these Delphinets that you've had forever and now take them all the way up to Ayanad. That could be the very plausible reason right there. Then there's also the fact that maybe it's still bugged. Number three, maybe it doesn't drop at all. Again, we're just going based on Triton Worlds and what they believe. So, does the Ayanad pattern drop at all? If you are in a guild or any group that has been doing the dungeon, the Heart of Ayanad dungeon, please post down below in the comments if you've actually got a scroll from that dungeon now in the last couple of days. That would greatly help this number three solution, that maybe the drops just don't appear. Maybe it's still glitched. I've heard that the dungeon and the boss is still buggy and that you can still kind of glitch him. I don't know. Maybe they didn't fix anything. Maybe they didn't even actually add the drops in. This is Triton Worlds and XL Games we're talking about, guys. So there's a lot of possibilities there. Post down in the comments if you actually got the design from the dungeon. And congrats, man, if you have gotten a design from the dungeon and you are running that thing like crazy. Let us know if the drop rate is really 30%. Again, so there's a lot of questions in the air. Please help us out here. Post down below. And again, if you are getting them, I do highly recommend to sell some of them, because if they do drop, eventually the prices are going to drop. I don't know offhand exactly how much they are in Korea, but in Korea they are very, very cheap. Like 500, 1,000 gold for a design. It's insanely cheap. There's multiple pages of Ayanad weapons and armors on the auction house. They are completely flooded out over there. So the prices will drop. It's just a matter of time. They also are trying to implement a scrap system, which who knows how long that will take them to get implemented or even added to the game if they do. But more avenues, more ways to get the Ayanad designs will definitely mean prices will eventually drop. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not in a month, maybe in 6 months, 4 months, the prices will be that low, but eventually the prices will be that low. So cash in on your gold mine right now if you are able to farm that dungeon and if the designs actually do drop. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button, share the video, tell your friends about the channel, and again, greatly appreciate all the support from you guys. Thanks for watching.